this morning to find out in America that there has been yet another shooting, this time in Austin, Texas. 1 dead, 3 injured in separate shootings in downtown Austin, Texas, according to officials there. There are some videos that are coming in from Twitter already that have been posted about the shooting. In fact, let's see here, I believe anonymous insurgency right here showing the police coming in on your screen there. That was a short one there. Let me get one maybe you guys can see a little better right here. This is when the shooting actually took place with this particular person's tweet. They actually were recording when the gunshots went off. It appears 3 shots were fired. But that was just one of the shooting incidents there. And this is the aftermath right here on your screen here. Police coming in. Police will be on horseback as well to try to push the crowd back. And of course, also it's common in the United States to use police on horseback during these type of events where they have parties and stuff going on at nighttime, etc. But thus far, not a whole lot is being said about the incident. It was reported about an hour ago on CNN News, and but there's still not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot being said about the events that are happening there in the United States. But anyway, just wanted to quickly bring that to your attention, what's going on. It's chaotic, and there again, you cannot help but wonder why all of a sudden here in just the last, say, 6 months, has all these attacks been taking place. I mean, guys, really and truly, it is pretty nuts within itself just to suddenly see so many attacks that are happening all over the world. And I just threw that up on your screen there just so I'd have something for the lighting purpose there. That's actually the train. The entire train there in Krakow, Poland, by the way, was painted in Vatican colors with Vatican stickers on it. And one thing that was kind of interesting in that trip there, I mentioned to the lady at the mall, we stopped there to get something to eat, and I said, well, you know, you guys, it's kind of like America here. Your roads are very nice, similar to American highways. Your stores are similar. She laughed. She said, that's only been in the last 2 years. She said they've done all this work before the Pope came. So I guess they've been planning the trip for some time. They wanted to make sure he felt welcomed. Just could not help but think of the amount of money spent to make sure this one guy came here to World Youth Day for all these young people here, and to see such a huge crowd of people. Anyway, getting back to what's happening in America, the one thing that I wanted to make a mention of is here in the last 6 months, we have seen more shootings in America, or at least being made public in light of the police being shot, black people being shot, than we have seen in many, many, many years. It's just becoming an epidemic. And this is what makes you have to stop and wonder, why are there so many attacks like this? Is there something else behind this scene that's causing these attacks? I remember sitting down with one of Obama's Secret Service agents, and he made the comment to me that in Benghazi, he said it worked. What they planned worked. That was what the Obama administration had planned. The man setting himself on fire sent the people into an uproar. He said, but they can't get the American people to uproar. The black man that set himself on fire near the White House didn't set the people up in arms. So he said to me that they have been trying to find a way to get the people to get to the streets, get them to rioting, because they're looking for an excuse to disarm the nation. So I'm assuming that maybe some of these attacks are real and some of these are just false. They're not real. Or they're real, but they're set up in order to make it look like that they have an epidemic in America with guns, anything to justify to get rid of the guns. And then again, you have to wonder too, you look at the European Union, you look at what's happening in Germany right now, France especially, both these nations here, they're more like the society of the United States, but yet they're also under major attacks practically on a daily basis right now. And is this part of a New World Order agenda? Is this part of what the UN agenda is, to get the people back to a certain point, a certain way that will bring about an agenda that they have been planning for